Do you want to start a daycare business in Nigeria? There are 5 basic things you need to consider, you need to put in place. These 5 things will determine your level of success in this business. Number one is the cleanliness of the place. How clean is the environment? Number two is how safe is the environment? How safe is the place? Are you the type that parents should entrust their children to? That is another basic thing that parents consider. Number three is the feeding of that child. Do you have what it takes to keep that child okay in the absence of their parents? The next one is the sleep of that child. Will the child feel comfortable? Is the place conducive enough for that child to have a very good sleep? And then the last one is the happiness of the child. Does that child feel okay and is ready to play with everything, the toys and everything available? Are the teachers friendly enough with the child? These are 5 basic things that if you put in place, the standard you have in these 5 basic things will determine your success. They stick to the end of this video and you not regret it, because I'm going to dive deep in on how you can actually go into this business and make good money, because the business is highly profitable. It's a profitable business that if you step in, you're going to make good money and you will grow very fast. With the strategies we are going to share, I'm going to share with you in this video, you will grow very fast and make good money. Smile to the bank. But you have to do this for us. Please do subscribe and click on that notification bell. Don't forget to drop a like and a comment. Tell us your opinion concerning this video. Recommend this channel to your friends so that they will also enjoy the business ideas that we share in this channel, because it's all about business. This channel is all about business ideas, marketing strategies. So recommend to your friends, introduce this channel to your friends. Having said that, let's go straight to the video.
Where is your mommy? Huh? Where is your mommy?
Now, the first thing you should put in place is a well ventilated, clean space. Well ventilated, clean space, so that when parents visit, when parents come maybe for the first time, they will see how beautiful, clean, how decent the place is. That way, they will be free to drop their child and go wherever they are going to. So this is one of the most important things that you need to put in place if you want to step into this kind of business. Now, you can start it at home. If you have a very large parlor and the place is ventilated enough, and although if you're doing it in your parlor, there are parents that may not bring their children to that kind of place. But if you are doing it and doing it well, if you're doing it in your parlor and you're doing it well, it will attract certain persons, because they will feel that since that place is your home, you will take good care of the child. Now you will need a TV, a cable, and television, and the floor may be tiled or rock. You don't just put cement here and expect no healthy children to be there. No. So you may tile the floor, or put rock, so that it will help the children not to fall anyhow. The baby is not to fall anyhow. So these are things, and you must have enough toys. Your toys must be enough, indoors and outdoors materials that they will use to play and have fun. These are very important things in this business. If you don't have enough, I'm sorry, you may not have enough customers. So you must have enough toys. Your television will be on for cartoons and other educative materials. So you must also have some educative books, although they may not be the type that you use in writing, but at least those pictures, books that contain pictures and all kind of images that will ignite learning. Now, one secret in this business is that if you will not just be a babysitter, you need to take it to another level, whereby when the parents take their child home, they should hear one song, one recitation, something that you have impacted in the life of that child. Others might be doing it as like babysitters, just taking care of the child, playing with the child without any impact. But If you want to, if you want to grow, if you want to overtake those that are already in the business, if you want to create, make wave, if you want to have more customers, then you must take an extra step by trying to educate the children, give them some knowledge, give them some tips, lay the foundation. That way, most parents will recommend that you should start a nursery school. I tell you, if you can do that. So it's not all about babysitting, but you need to take care of those children in a way that everything they are spending, the parents are spending, they will see that it's not all wasted. They're not wasting the child is not wasting time being with you. So you can see some of the materials you will need and how the parlor looks like, or the hall looks like, the paintings, the television, how it's positioned. You can also see some of the toys that the pupils need, and both indoors and outdoors, and also a table you will use in teaching them how to write. Now, the next strategy I want to share with you is you can pretend to be a parent and visit other daycare centers. That way you will easily interview others and see the amount they are charging, and you will also look around and see how they prepare their own environment and the rules that, whatever that govern that place. Most of them may even hand over their rules to you, and so you go home with it, promising to bring your own child. So you just pretend to be a parent, visit not less than three daycare centers, draw experience from those ones, draw some information from those centers. That way, it will also help you to take the best decisions in your business. So you don't just start a daycare business blindly. You may run, at loss. You may make serious mistakes that may close the business. But if you visit other daycare centers and ask questions, pretending to be a parent, you will unveil a lot of truth that when you come home, you take the best decision and your own will be the best. So for instance, if you just fix anyhow price, you may be running at loss, you may be charging less while you're supposed to charge more than that. So it's better for you to visit two, three, four daycare centers and then come back with those the ranges of price, and then you take a decision. That way you will strike the best price for your customers. They'll be happy, you will smile to the bank. Now you must ensure three things that I've mentioned earlier, but these are so critical. You must ensure, one, the sleep of that child, that the child is comfortable. Two, the child must eat, and the cleanliness of the child, not just the environment. When the parents come to pick the child, is the child decent? Is the child clean, beautiful, well, brushed up, packaged? Is the clothes tattered? Or those are things, factors that people don't, most daycare centers don't put into consideration, and most of the parents, when once their pay expire, they do not bring the child again. So the child must be clean always, then have the food, and then have a good sleep. Now, to ensure the safety of these children, you can, as a beginner, get the police involved. Let them know that this is what you are into, so that if anything happens, they will not arrest you that you are doing things anyhow. No, let them know before you start any registrations, business plans, and all those blah blah blah. If you want to start, and you want to start now, go ahead and start, but get the police informed. Go there, introduce yourself, get some arrangement with them, and then maybe you just pay little money, but that money will stand for you. So pay them whatever amount, and let them be aware of your business, the address, so that you can run to them, you can call them if there be any emergency. So get them informed. Also, connect yourself, be a friend to any medical doctor around, any hospital that is very close. Be a friend to them, because anything can happen. When once that happens, you take the child straight to the hospital, not to any local pharmacy. Go straight to the hospital, and then take good care of that child. The mother will be happy, the parent, the father will be happy, everyone around will be happy. That way, they will see you as the best daycare center. And you should also employ at least two to help you keep the children healthy, the people that can, run around with the children, 2 or 3 persons that will help you watch the child when the child pulls, and all those kind of things. You cannot do it alone. So you just need to employ 1 or 2 persons that will be there with you. So one will maybe doing the cooking or warming of the children's food, whichever thing that are there. So you need to have one person to work with you. Now, if you are a man and you're not married and you want to start this business, it's better you have a matured lady to work with you. That way, they will not see you as the only person, because most parents may not entrust their child, especially female children, to you as an unmarried man. So, if you like this business and you want to step in as a man, get a woman to start with you from the beginning. The woman should go with you wherever you are going to search for customers. Now, the next thing you need to do is to sit down and draft your own rules from the findings you got, from the experience or from the ideas you've collected from other, daycare centers. Sit down and draft your own rules for the parents: when to bring the child, when to come and collect, who to come, if they have any other person that will be coming, if they are not coming, their phone numbers. There should be rules that will also help you. That way, the work will be easy for you. Because if you don't have those rules, some parents may abandon the child here for the whole day while they are supposed to come by 4 or by 3 p.m. to pick the child. You may be there all day coming to pick the child by 9 p.m. So if you don't want that to happen, please get some laid down rules for yourself, so that when the parents come to admit the child, you just hand over the rules to them. They will go through them, and then if they love it, they will accept, and then they will admit the child. You start. Now, as a beginner, you do not charge too high. For you to have more pupils, the price should be low. If other daycare centers are charging 15,000, 10,000, maybe 8,000, as a beginner, you can start with 7,000 or 5,000. That way, you will attract more parents bringing their pupils or their children, and then you have more money. So as the day goes, you can be increasing by 500 or by 1,000. You call a PTA meeting, have decide with them and discuss with them, and then strike more deals. So you don't just start as a beginner and you strike up to 15, 20,000 like the big guys. No, you are a beginner. So start small and grow big. I know that one thing in Nigeria, you can start a business while you take off the process of registration. Now, the easiest way is to visit your Ministry of Education in your own state and discuss with the person. That way, the person in charge, whoever you meet there, the minister or the commissioner, whoever you get in touch with, and now that person is the one that will guide you and also tell you the requirements of that business. That way also they will be aware that you are doing that kind of business. Be friend to those people, and then start your process of registration. Also, it's important to register it as a business with the corporate affairs. That way you have a backup, and you are now a full business. You don't just do it anyhow. But as a beginner, you can start, but the safety of the child is important, is paramount, it's not negotiable. So it's something that you must put in place. How secured is your place? How secured is the hall, is the building you are using, so that somebody will not just come in and pick a child? You'll be in problem, you'll be in trouble. So you must protect the child. You must take care of that child. The child must look neat, must look clean, beautiful, and parents will, I tell you, there are gifts they always give to daycare centers. On parents, you receive more than you negotiated, more than you expected. It's so rewarding. It's a lucrative business. So if you have been thinking of how you can start this business, at least from these tips, you have a clue on what you need and whatever it will take to start. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Click on that notification bell. Now, if there is any business idea you want me to explain on how you should start, comment below and we'll do a research and upload, and just for you.